But let me quickly take this across to our guest now. Joining us, we have with us Sushant Sareen, Senior Fellow of the ORF. We have Dr. Smruti Pattanaik, Research Fellow of the MP IDSA. Also with us is Major General A.K. Siwaj, who is a retired defense analyst. Let me start with you first, Dr. Smruti Pattanaik. Information that's coming in of how the LTTE has been trying to regroup, about how, of course, various officers from the Tamil Nadu Police to the NI have deposed before the UAPA tribunal. But the very fact that they have tried to come together through a series of illegal activities, how much of a concern is this in your view, Dr. Pattanaik?
Obviously, it is of serious concerns. This regrouping, the LTT has been trying to regroup for a very long time, and it is not surprising that the footprint of the regrouping is now, very much known to general media. But obviously, this has been tried. They have been very strong presence both in Canada and UK, where most of the money for the LTT comes from. And as you already presented and said that they have linkages with the drug mafia in Pakistan. That is also does not come as a surprise, because in the past, the LTT has been funded by its expatriate groups living in various countries, especially the rich European and other Western countries, as well as from the drug money. So therefore, it is a serious security concern. From time to time, we have seen also the news coming from various media, especially the print media, where there have been certain arrests that has been made, especially one that came also in the southern part of India, that the regrouping is very much visible. And obviously, it goes without saying that it actually constitutes a serious national security threat, considering that India is hosting, the Tamil refugees in Tamil Nadu and certain other southern part of India.
All right, let me bring in some of our other guests as well. Major A.K. Siwaj, if I can come to you, sir. The fact is that, as the previous speaker was mentioning, that we do know that they have traditionally received support from foreign soil. There are certain European countries, there is Canada and some other countries where their supporters have been gathered. But the fact that they're trying to regroup in itself is a very, very important activity and are trying their funding through all of these illegal activities. The big question, though, is that what role or in what form will this regrouping, if at all it happens, and how really India can counter it are important questions at this point of time.
Yeah, Madhav, no doubt. See, as far as LTT is concerned, it is trying to regroup, and maximum money is coming from the foreign countries, especially from Canada and other European countries. And now the latest trend which has been seen, that also they have connection with the Pakistan as far as the drug smuggling concern. That is a cause of concern, because remember that the drugs are also being sent by Pakistan, ISI and deep state to India, and now they start having a direct connection with LTT in Sri Lanka. It's basically to muster up a lot of fund for it. But as far as LTT is concerned, in 2009, though it was eliminated, militarily it was defeated by the Sri Lankan army, but the roots of it, which were there in foreign country, never basically were taken out, and they have started growing again. And slowly and steadily, now the funds are being collected, and they are becoming bigger day by day. And therefore, this is a big challenge as far as Indian territorial integrity and sovereignty is concerned, and we have to be very, very careful. And UAPA now, basically, this has been banned again for 5 years is a step in a right direction. But we must not take this threat lightly. This is a challenge in the southern part of the country, because the point is that as on today, they still have some pockets, which is a cause of concern. We have to now identify that and neutralize those pockets also. But certainly one can say that this is an LTT organization, is an organization with broad fidei in the militant organization. It's a deadly organization. We should not let it grow at all. And the ban is very much required. It is required for the territorial integrity, sovereignty of the country. And also we need to coordinate and cooperate with the Sri Lankan government.
Absolutely. And in fact, let me bring in